So here I have the first gen PS4, which is the one with black plastic. I think this is the earliest one, and this is, I believe, the latest model of the PS4 Slim. Um, I got both of these at separate times, and I'm going to use separate games to demonstrate how loud they are, but it will get the point across. So let's start. How do you turn this on? It's there, isn't it? Let me show you how loud the first gen is first. And then I need to find a game to test the other one. But I'm going to test Battlefield 1 for this one. And I'll show you how flipping loud these are. And why does it not have rest mode? Okay, so at the moment, it's relatively quiet. It's a little bit noisy. This is probably as loud as this one gets, to be honest. But it's fine, right? This is normal for just a menu. But when you get into a game, these get loud. So, a little bit of background. I got this today in order to flip it. Not like literally flip it, but to sell it. This one I have had for ages. God's sake, that's touch sensitive. Anyway, I've had this for ages, and I don't use it at the moment because I got this guy and this guy. God, it's dusty because it's been on my bed. But this is still really quiet in comparison, and it's quite amusing. Can you turn back on, please? Yeah, cut to when this thing turns back on. How do you wear the thumbsticks out this bad? My controllers from this one I've had for ages, and neither of them have this bad damage, and we've got like 4. We're reloading Battlefield, because I accidentally turned off the PlayStation. Alright, it's slowly getting louder, and I'm just gonna load into the game. I still need to find a game for that one, but I'll probably do Fortnite. It will give a good idea of how loud these get when under load. Right, we're loading into the story mode because that's already installed, and you can hear it getting slowly louder. Slowly. Electronic Arts presents a dice product. Dice? Like roll the dice? What? This is like a loading screen. Yep. It's slowly getting noisier. So, yeah, it's not too bad. It's getting there. Whoa, that's weird. That's a strange angle. Just zoom in on the people's eyes. Okay. Just for the fun of it, I might show you how quiet this is. This thing literally is inaudible. Even under load, I can't speak, but you can't hear this. It's getting there. Very slowly, but it gets noisy. And I don't think I'm covering up any vent holes. Yeah, it's all good. I've just moved my keyboard so it don't melt my keycaps. Okay, here we go. We're actually getting into the game now. This is a little noisy. I'm probably going to give this a dust with like an air duster before I put it on eBay. Oh my god. It's so, like, it's literally vibrating, man. That doesn't happen on this. Well, it does, but it's not this bad. You are not expected to survive, so I'm going to war to die? Oh, hello, buddy. It's going. It's going, alright. Okay, so I'm gonna try and play with one hand. And it's pretty loud so far. It's a bit noisy. I'm not sure if this is the loudest it gets or not. I think it gets louder. I'm gonna go somewhere so I don't have to be playing. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, it's starting to become like noticeably louder than my talking volume, so I'm sort of having to yell a little bit. And it's still getting noisier. Dude, it's actually cooking my room. I still can't go with the fact that they knackered these thumbsticks out. It's actually making my room a sauna by literally sitting in Battlefield for a minute. Other than the noise, these are fine. Like that's my buddy. Yeah, it runs fine. This is like 60 FPS. It's just really, really flipping loud. If you were to cover these vents by like accidentally sticking it up against something, you'd be cooked, like literally and figuratively. Okay, you get the idea. Jet engine. Shut up. Please. Oh, you have to hold it. Go to sleep, child. Stop screaming at me, please. Okay, get ready for it. It'll switch off and you will notice. It is switching off. Dear me, man. Oh, and there's silence in my room. Silence is deafening. Okay, let's have a go with the Slim model. Okay, she's plugged in. Start her up. I wonder if there's a game already in there. If there is, I'll just use that. God, this thing needs to clean. I am going to keep this because, why not? I don't know why my monitor does that, but when it has no signal after a while being connected to a new device, it just, like, does funny colours. Come on, buddy. Turn on. It's probably mad that I unplugged it without turning it out of rest mode. Oh, how did I guess? I always do that and it never seems to matter, but oh well. I probably did that before I put it under the bed. But yeah, starting off here, look, it's like almost silent. I think the fan bearing's going though. PlayStation. It is turning on. Dude, these old consoles. So cool. These are old now. The PS5's been out for like 4 years. Oh god, it hasn't all. How that? I need to connect it, don't I? Thankfully, the guy gave me a bunch of extra stuff, and quite amusingly, he gave me this fan thing, which is supposed to make it cooler, but I don't see how. All it's doing is blowing air back into the PlayStation. Well, you basically plug in the USB into the console, and then you plug the other end into your controller, and then it will connect them. I've been using an Elite controller for a while, and damn, these DualShock 4s are light. Oh look, it's my old username. Is there a disc in there? There isn't. There's also a bunch of games that I can't play because I don't have PS Plus anymore. Is there anything on here that doesn't need like internet? Because I'm not signed in. I don't want to sit here installing a game. Will this need me to sign in? I don't know, probably. Well, it wants me to update it. This thing has not been on in ages. That's probably when I last used it, so a couple months ago. And I would have only been to watch YouTube. That's more or less what I do on that now, but it's nice to have the cross compatibility with PC. Looks like it's gonna let me do it, so that's good. Okay, nice. Okay, never mind. It was all unavailable, but that's fine. What if I just do training? That'll do. Free play. I know this isn't the same game, but I just want to show you the noise difference. That's the whole purpose of this video, how loud this is. But this is loading into this, that's loaded in now. This is how it sounds. It's a little bit quieter. Just gonna drive around. Yeah, so the moral of the story is that the PS4 Fat is a bit, what's the word? Fat and noisy. So much quieter. Well, that's the end of this random little funny comparison thing that I did because I felt like it. If you enjoyed this video, thank you for enjoying it, I guess. It's a PlayStation. There's actually 2 PlayStation. Hold on, before you go. PS4. PS4. PS8? No? I tried.